Hey everybody, it's Mary Ellen. I'm here today to do a spread in my Classic Happy Planner Wellness Planner for the week of September 16th to the 22nd. If you would like to see what I do, stay tuned. So I'm really loving what's happening in my wellness planner lately. I kind of have shifted away from tracking my eating and my exercise. I guess because after my surgery I wasn't going to the gym. And I'm not back to the gym yet, but I will be shortly, I think after I go to Paris. But I'm liking this because I'm getting feelings out in here, and I did hesitate to share this on social media, but I did share it and I got a lot of good feedback from people, so I probably will continue to share as long as it's not too personal. Maybe I'll like blur some things out if it gets too personal, but I'm really liking using the Classic planner for the wellness planner, and it's turning into like a journal of sorts, which is actually really cool, and I think I'm gonna stay doing this for a while. Here was the week before, too overwhelmed to write anything in here. I'm just being real with you guys. I did not fill this one out. But it's okay. This one was filled out and I hope to do it this week. I think next week I'm going to Paris. So next week and the following week I'm not going to do a wellness spread because it's just, I'm going to be too busy with that stuff and I'm not going to be filling it out obviously when I'm away on vacation. So I'm going to take these off the discs and let's get planning. All right. So I only had one idea this week so far, and that is I'm gonna make some washi stripes. So I'm gonna put stripes here and probably stripes up here. And since the stripes on the page are purple, I'm gonna use these colors right here. And I think I'll just do like, I don't know yet. I think what I'm gonna do is white this part out, but I already ripped this because I was testing it a little bit, and the washi ripped some of the page off, but luckily it's thick on the back because I used this paper back here, so it didn't go all the way through. So this washi tape here is from Cricut Paper Company. I got it at Go Wild. I think it's really pretty. It's got like a shimmery silver polka dot kind of thing going on. It's like kind of a celebration type washi, but I decided to use it because the colors are good. They're like purple and blue, and I thought it would go really well with the stripes. So I think I'm going to start it about here, like this, and then I'm just going to mark where it is with a pencil so that I know where to like white out, because I think I'm going to be, there's cat hair on here. Wallace was just on my desk. I think I'm going to be whiting out everything below in this corner so that I can just put the washi down without it showing through. So let me do that. I think I need another washi down here, even though, so maybe I'll use another skinny. Let me see. Like, how about this one? Is that too green? That might be too green. Maybe this one kind of matches better. So I'm going to use this as well to make another stripe right under this one. Not sure. I think that looks okay. I feel like I need to put something else down here, so I think I'm going to take some more of this polka dot washi. Let me see what that would look like. Kind of stick it back down there. I don't know if I like that. I think I need a different washi. I don't know, it's getting a little weird now. It's getting a little weird. What else is new? How about this one? This little guy. I just used this in a mini spread this week. that will work, I guess. I don't like this so far, you guys. Do not like it. So I don't know if you guys saw the new Happy Planners, but I am doing this video on Monday because I'm late this week in this planner, and I just saw on the Happy Planner website the new planners that are coming out for 2020, and I know you guys are going to be asking me in the comments probably which ones I'm getting. I'm only going to get a new big planner because my big ends in December, and I also don't like it that much. So what I really wanted, I know this is like planner chat here, but what I really wanted was a new one of these, something like this. Wait, why can I not find a weekly page? Something like this, which is very, 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 very neutral because there's no lines here or anything. Nothing like that exists for 2020 so far. So I think I'm gonna get the Teresa Collins big planner, and that's pretty neutral. There's some peach lines, peachy pink lines on every page, so I think I can live with that. But as far as my classic goes, I'm really liking this Wild at Heart classic. It's very neutral as well. It's just really pastel lines, and it changes every month, which I like. Like the Teresa Collins one is gonna be like this type of color every month, which I'm not really thrilled with, but I can live with it. I like how this one changes. There's only like 3 colors in here, but anyway, this goes until the end of next year, so I'm just gonna stay in this planner. I'm not gonna waste money on a new planner when I don't need it and when I like the one I have. The only way I would buy a new one is if it's like really, really the best thing I've ever seen. Otherwise, I'm not wasting the money. I'm saving my money for stickers. I don't like this here. I don't like this. I thought I would. I do not. So I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna find something else to put in its place. I know. Probably a lot of you liked that, but I just, there's something about it that's bugging me. It's not that I don't like the washi, I think I just don't like it as a stripe there. Anyway, the mini Happy Planner that I have is the Sassy Plans one, and that goes until next June, so I'm using that as well. So, because I just started it in July, so I'm gonna keep using that as well. So the only one I'm gonna buy is the big, and that is okay with me. So let me know in the comments down below which ones you're getting for 2020, if you've decided yet, while I sit here and try to figure out what washi tape I am going to use. Here's my Happy Planner washi tape. I've got other stuff, but let's see what's here. I wanted something with like a little purple in it to match the stripe, but I'm having difficulty finding that in these washis here. So I think I'm going to pull out my big washi tape storage container and see what I've got in there. It's not Happy Planner brand, it's other brands, which is fine with me. It does not have to be Happy Planner brand. I mean, I have all of this, so why waste it by not using it? Okay, so I feel like this is just being wasted by not being used very often. I should really use this more, but oh, this one's pretty. Okay, I'm not gonna get nostalgic and look at all my washi tape. This is coming apart. What I need is like a purple. Well, this one's pretty, maybe. I'm gonna try this one. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It is my wellness planner, and this is like pretty. So let's see if this works. I kind of like that because it's a little bit like of a different cool pattern. I like mixing patterns a lot, so that makes sense to me. However, I feel like there needs to be a darker one down here to kind of match this. So let's see what we have in our skinny washi. Maybe this one. I don't know, I've never used this. It has some rose gold on it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but Then there's like actually dark purple. Let me just look at this a minute. This is striped, but it's kind of hard to see. Kind of like that better than I like the light purple. Let me pull this up and try it. There's hairs in here. Wallace. I sort of moved it closer to this one because I wanted not the same thickness of space between the washi tape, you know what I mean? I kind of like that. At the same time, it's a little much, but I think I'll put some boxes over it and maybe it won't be so crazy. But I don't know if I want to do the same thing up here or what. However, I feel like if I don't, it's going to look strange that it's only in that corner. Maybe I don't do all of it up there. Maybe I only do like part of it. I don't know. For some reason, I'm struggling with this. What else is new? Or, what if I cut this and made it thinner? Let me try that. So if you have washi tape that's too thick, you can just take out your paper trimmer. You can just put it on the paper trimmer and it will, you can make it thinner. You can make it like half its size or whatever. I don't need that much. Let's try that much here. So, do you see what I mean? Now it's a thinner washi. So you can do that for any washi tape that you have, because I don't really like the really thick ones that much. I tend to go for like the thinner ones. So why don't I do a smaller kind of area up here so it's not so matchy-matchy. So I'll do one of these and maybe like some more of that. Actually, instead of having this floral be the first washi, I'm going to move it down. So, because I feel like it's too matchy-matchy that way. So we're going to take this, and you want to like use the same types of washi a little. You want it to match, but you don't want it to be exactly the same so that it like coordinates, but it doesn't look like boom, boom, if that makes sense. I guess I'll take this one first. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do like a skinny first. And then I'll do a polka dot. I believe this is Happy Planner brand as well. I'm gonna put the polka dot close to the skinny. Now I'm gonna take this one, I think. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. It's a little blank here because of the white. Maybe I want to, hold on, I'm sorry. I'm very indecisive today, but I think maybe I want to take this purple and go right next to this one. I think that looks cool by itself actually, but I'm gonna add in this. I'm gonna add in a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You can do it, this, you can do it. Okay. All right. I actually really like this side better because it's more delicate. I like that a lot. I don't like this as much. So what do I do about that? Do I make this skinnier maybe? But I already whited out this whole area. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit and see how I feel. Well, I actually have this whole, let me hold on to this because in case I don't like it, because I have this skinny one here. And it's skinnier than this, so it'll still be like a little bit different. Let me turn it around. So I'm gonna need something in between there, I think. Something, maybe I keep the big one there. I don't know. Let me see, what about this one? Should I not add another one in there? I could. Getting kind of crazy. All right, I think that's good. I think that's okay. I don't know. Let's like start decorating the rest of the page, because I'm sure you're sick of looking at me figure out the washi tape situation, and then we'll go from there. So the next thing I'm going to do is add some boxes and some like quotes and stuff. So let me figure this out. Okay, so we've got a bunch of boxes here. I have colorful boxes 2, I have colorful boxes 2, colorful boxes 3, I have Boss Babe, and I have Womankind. The first thing I think I'll do is take a couple of these purple and teal boxes from Colorful Boxes 3 book, and I'm gonna place them down kind of over the stripes. Like I need to cut that because you can kind of see the stripes through it, which I don't really want. Let me see if I can cut that washi tape like along this line. Okay, so I'm gonna white this out underneath it, right to about the end of that. And that makes me feel better. Now I'm gonna add, see, it's kind of the same color as this. It's not really, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add a couple of these in because I'm kind of liking what I did last week, which is like kind of just put boxes sort of all over the place and write in them. So I'm gonna try to do that again this week. I'm gonna white this out underneath. I'm gonna leave that line alone underneath there, okay. I'm gonna take the same thing, I'm gonna take a couple of these boxes on the other page as well, and then we're gonna put some other boxes and other things down. So I have the same book, I have 2 of this book. So I'll take a couple of these. I'll put one right here. I'll overlap this again with the purple. But see how I'm putting it vertically? So I'm kind of mixing them up so that it's not like the same on each side. Because if it gets too symmetrical, I feel like I hate it. You know what I mean? Like it's just too much for me. Too symmetrical is not good. And yet unbalanced is not good either. So I aim for like a symmetrical look, but not too symmetrical. Oh God, I know that that's confusing. Not confusing, but I feel like you're gonna be like, well, how do I do that? Keep watching my videos. That's how you do it, because you'll see what I do. I am taking the washi tape off behind this. If you're trying to plan without an X-Acto knife, you are planning to fail, because I swear I could not live without it. This is an XL craft knife. I don't use an X-Acto anymore because I found this one and I like it so much better. It's like really grippy and I just like how it feels in my hand. So that's in the description box if you'd like to purchase. I'm gonna take a couple of these. So I could take this. I don't think I need the top part though, so I can cut that off. If I can find my scissors under all of this mess, then will be in business. But I'm going to use my other scissors that I don't like because I can't find my good ones. I am not a fan of these Fiskars scissors at all. They're really sharp, but they're like, I don't know if you can see that. They're like curved, kind of. So when I cut, it's like hard to get a straight cut, a straight line. I don't know why, but it's just always been difficult for me, so I don't like these. But I use these in a pinch. They're actually really, really sharp, so that's good anyway. Okay, I am going to put this one. I'm just kind of randomly putting stuff down. I'll put it here. Put it kind of over the line a little bit. And now let's go back and find one that's like a teal, and that'll balance out the color. Why don't I cut this down? It's so bold, but I'm gonna cut this down and stick it over here somewhere because it's a little long. Ah, no, oh no. Don't you hate it when a sticker falls on the page? Yikes. I do not like that. So I kept this one a little bit long for extra writing purposes, and I'm going to put it down like on the corner of this box here. I don't know why, just kind of came to me. Now I've got a lot of teal going on here and not as much here, but we're going to fix that. So I'm going to grab some quotes and place them down. And I'll take some quotes that have like more teal and put them over here so that it balances it out. And Boss Babe, I think, has some of those. Don't just be busy, be productive. I kind of like that. Because I gotta tell you, I have not been very productive lately. I need a little bit of a reminder. I don't know if you read my last thing, but sorry, I'm trying to talk and put this down at the same time. But yeah, my last like journal entry, I'm not very productive lately, but I'm hoping that will change, especially when I get back from vacation. Could add one of these in there too. Let's see what it would look like. And I'm not really paying attention to the days that I put these on either, because the way I'm setting up this wellness planner, for me, it's more like a weekly journal and not necessarily like what's going on each day. It's more of like a motivational kind of thing for me, so I don't really need it to be each day. It's like reminders and quotes and stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying this out, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll try something else, you know what I mean? There you go. If at first you don't succeed, fix your ponytail and try again. So that's all you got to do. All right, let's look back in this Womankind book. And this one actually, oh my God, it's the same quote. Look. How weird is that? I was not expecting to see that quote again, especially since I've never even noticed that that quote was in here. And now I just saw it twice in a row. That's actually really weird. So I'm going to put it here. Because it's purple and teal, and it obviously matches what's going on today. Okay. Now I feel like I need a little quote over here because I've got two quotes here and none on the other side. Oh, these would look really pretty on this. Oh man. I need another Womankind book. What to do, what to do. Like this flower would look so pretty on this spread. Like over here, and then, but then I need a purple one here, and I just don't have one. Oh my God, I need a purple flower. It makes me want to run out and buy one of these books, but I can't even find them in my friggin' stores because my stores suck. Because I could put that one flower down, but like then it's just one flower, and I feel like I need another flower. Yeah, no. Student sticker book to the rescue. Happy vibes. Why not? Putting this down here. Okay, I think I'm almost finished. I feel like I need like just one other thing. Maybe I need something over here in the sidebar. Let me think. Okay, so in the Womankind book, I found this You Are Enough sticker. And it goes perfect in my wellness planner. And what I thought I would do, I can't let go of the fact that I really want to use these stickers. So I'm going to take this leftover little guy and I'm going to put this under there and then this one like under here somehow. I'm going to take off notes because I don't really need that. So maybe like right about here for this one. And then this one up here, like this, over or under. Let's see. I think if that one's over, I feel like this one needs to be over, but then again, let's put this one under because then it's gonna show through and it's gonna bug me. And we're just gonna do it a little bit bigger than this one. But yet I'm gonna only do like half of that so that I still have half of this, and also so that it doesn't like, it's balanced kind of, you know what I mean? I don't wanna have too much of this color and not any of that color over there. And we're gonna put this back for next time we need a little pop of turquoise. And I'm gonna take my X-Acto and fix this guy. Don't know why I call stickers guys, but apparently they're guys to me. Not saying they're not girls, but just like what I call them. It's so weird because during the filming of this video, I have developed a cold. Like it just came on as I'm filming. That sucks because I'm going away. But I'm going away a week and a half, so maybe that'll at least give me time to get over it. The problem is I have lots to do before I leave, including filming more videos for you guys, and now I'm kind of bummed because I'm gonna be sick during all of this, so that's not good. Okay, this looks like too empty now, so I might put a little box down here so that, because there's so much color here, I feel like I need more color down here. I don't really like that noted there, but I can live with it. Or I can cover it up with something else. But for right now, I'm just gonna live with it. Okay. I think I'm done for this week. I feel like there needs to be something else, maybe like a little, I know I said I thought I was done, but you know me. At least you should by now. How about a little alarm clock? Why, you ask? Don't know, but it completed my spread. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more and check me out on Instagram at Planning with Bumble. I am like so close to 30,000 followers. It's not even funny. And I'd like to hit 30,000 like in the next couple days. So I hope you guys have a great day and a wonderful week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.